Here comes the most amazing story that you will ever know. Sit back, relax, get comfortable as you enjoy the show. We're almost there, stay in your chair, the band's about to play. It's the most amazing story that you'll hear today.
Tell Mother Goose, get out of the way. The story of the ugly truckling.
Once upon a time,
there was an ugly truckling.
Truckling? What's a truckling?
It's a little baby truck.
Are you sure? Is that a word in the dictionary?
Okay, you got me. I made it up. Now, just let me tell this story.
Okay.
Now, this truckling wasn't really ugly. He was just different from all the other trucks on the used truck lot. And he felt bad because he couldn't see why anyone would ever want to buy him. One day, a customer came to the lot.
Excuse me, I'd like to buy a bulldozer and a snowplow.
Those are all trucks that push.
Trucks can push.
The truckling thought that he could be a pushing truck, too. But when he tried it, he got stuck in the mud.
I don't need that little fella there. He can't push worth a dime.
Later that day, another customer came to the lot and said,
I would like to buy a digger and a backhoe.
Those are all trucks that dig.
Trucks can dig.
The ugly truckling went to help dig, too. But he fell into a hole.
I don't want him. He can't dig worth beans.
Later on, another customer came to the truck lot. She said,
I'd like to buy a forklift and a crane, please.
Those are all trucks that lift things.
Trucks can lift.
The ugly truckling wanted to show that he could lift things, too. He tried to show off by picking up a big, heavy boulder.
I bet it didn't work.
That's right. He didn't have any way to grab onto things. He bumped and revved his engine, but there was nothing he could do.
I'll pass on that little buggy over there.
The truckling was getting very sad. It looked like there was someone who needed every truck on the lot, except for him. The little truckling didn't know what kind of truck he was meant to be.
Poor little truckling.
But that evening, the same three customers came back to the used truck lot, and they said,
Hey! We need to have these trucks delivered.
We can't drive all these by ourselves.
If no one can bring these trucks over to my house, I'm not going to buy them.
When he heard this, the ugly truckling realized that he wasn't a little tiny truck after all. He was the front part of a great big flatbed rig.
That's a truck that can carry things.
Trucks can carry.
So the little truckling, who was now a giant flatbed, carried all the other trucks to their new home, where they had a tea party, and they rested on blocks, and they played games for the rest of the day.
So what are some things that trucks can do?
Push, dig, lift, carry.
That's nice, but I'm looking for an ice cream truck.